Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, let's get straight into this then. Let's have a look. Oh dear, what am I doing? Okay, question. Is the real reason for Jason Knauf's return to sort out the Harry and Meghan problem? No. Okay, I'm getting no here. No, it's not. It's because William's got so much on. He's trustworthy as well. He doesn't trust, I don't know if it was a woman before, but before Jason, no. But William's got a lot on his plate now, so, and he can see things coming up in the future as well. Now, that could be many things. It could be many things. Could be his dad, it could be something else, but he trusts Jason. The family trust Jason as well. I don't think William feels anybody else in that situation he could trust. So it's not about Harry or Meghan, I'm afraid. Another reader showed advert for Harry as speaker at events, but all the flights was from England. Is that true or false, universe? Yes or no? Yes, absolutely. Coming back and forth, and I think this is going to be brought up again as well. Look, I think it's clear to say that these two are not together, and that's why Meghan is rampaging all over. She's so desperate for his attention. But she's more or less, I think I've done this in a reading that I've done today for him. She's trying to get her own back at him. She's not wanting him back. She's trying to get revenge. So yes, I do believe, he's spending a lot more time in the UK. Where King Charles the Third and Princess of Wales cancer caused by or affected by negative spells and energy sent from Montecito. I have absolutely no doubt that stress is a factor in this, okay? I know every time I do a reading, it changes the smallest part of my DNA. So psychics do die a lot early. I think there was maybe one bloke who lived into his 80s, but, we do die quite early. And usually, well, the C word, I don't know many who've gone with a heart attack. But anyway, I think because we get time to say goodbye, and get used to it. So, yeah, I mean, as Meghan, as Catherine been, sorry, as King and Catherine been affected by spells and negative energy, sent any, added to it? The stress for the king, okay, the stress for the king. All they do is, it's like murder, it's like murder. They did it with the Queen, they're doing it with King Charles, and they'll do it again given the chance with Catherine. I think all these things, can come in. A couple of years ago, I was on holiday, and I knew straight away, well, I'd done a couple of readings, and I found it ever so difficult. And really, it's just like this, it's very easy. And I discovered somebody had bloody put a band on me. I gave it back good and proper as well. But it takes a lot of time. I had to go shouting around the room, God loves me, and you have to believe it and know it as well. I mean, God and the universe, they know if you're trying to, kid them, but yeah, I was well pissed off with that. But all you do is you send love and healing back, and wait for things to go back to them, just protect yourself. And people do that with energy as well. You walk in a room and somebody's moaning, and all of a sudden you're frigging yawning and drained. You know, that's energy that you can pick up on. When you go to a restaurant or a pub or somebody else's house and it's like real happy, you know, and your vibration lifts with them. So, you know, yeah, I've no doubt that they are being affected. Safe travels, thank you. Will the Queen Consort Camilla be sidelined when William becomes king? No, I don't think she will, you know. I don't think she'll live so far from them for some reason. And I believe, like, they'll be in touch and they'll see each other, if not daily, every few days. So I don't see her being sidelined. I see her being still a working royal, you know. She'll carry on. She'll just carry on with all her charities and everything. So, no, she won't be sidelined. She'll be put to good use. You know, the thing is, as well, like Camilla and Charles, they've had that time to get used to the idea. They've had the time to, you know, say goodbye or say what they want to say. You know, it's not like somebody's partner was just gone just like that, you know, and it's a shock. So, yeah, she'll be in. She'll still be in. William respects her, you know. All this bullshit about, oh, William doesn't like Camilla. You know, all that came from Harry's side. I mean, yeah, at first, obviously, he'll have been upset. He was a kid, for Christ's sake, you know. Well, he's a full-blown adult now. So, you know, and Camilla is the children's grandmother. That's how they see her, you know. So she won't be put out to pasture. And she won't be difficult. She's not difficult now. She's the easiest person going. Marcus. That's all it says. Oh, well, told you, didn't I? Yeah. Woohoo! Marcus has been left markled, okay? I said that in a reading that they'd fell out when I did a reading on Marcus Anderson. And I don't know if it was Neil Sean who alluded to it or somebody did. Anyway, so we know he's out the picture. She is as mad as a hatter. Oh, that's been cruel to the hatter, that. Honestly, what an insult. She is delusional at the moment. She's losing it big time. I actually, I would worry for people in that situation, okay, because she's just spiraling. I don't know what it's going to take to stop her or make her realise or shut the F up, you know. I don't. She's heading through, like, a breakdown, a proper breakdown, you know. When she realises that she ain't got Harry, she's got no chance in hell of her, you know, succeeding with Hollywood. I mean, you know, the woman's demented. She's stupid. If that was me, oh, I'd be on a beach. I'd be in a pool. I'd be loving it, okay? Sending everybody pictures of me. I'd have my teeth done and all. But anyway, yeah, so, I mean, she's crazy. She's crazy at the moment. And I tell you, it's going to get even. We've gone from crazy to weird. She's going to be real weird. Question. Please, is the blackouts in Spain, is 1, deliberate? 2, does it have to do with wanting to shade out the sun in the UK? Thank you, BF Babe. You must be psychic, because I brought that up last night. And then somebody else commented and said that, well, they've been doing it for years. But why would the UK be able to block the sun? Wouldn't that affect the rest of the world? I don't know. I think there's something iffy about that money. Okay, so yeah, is the blackouts in Spain deliberate? Absolutely, and reckless if you think we're going to take any notice of the bullshit of the cosmic stuff and all like that. Listen, there is a spiritual war going on, right? And I'm noticing it more and more, okay? So I will do a kind of reading on it, because right now, all I know is it's happening, but I ain't got a clue. You know, about the details. So I will be looking into that. So no, this is recklessness, okay? This is impairment. This is, you know, this is the way forward. You know, I tell you, yeah, these blackouts are like COVID's brother, you know, another situation, and then it'll be something else, and then it'll be something else as well. You know, it is deliberate. And people are being reckless, and it's not... It affects people without money. You know, the elites are all right. They've got bunkers and whatever else, you know, their own power source, the gas eaters, you know, to stoves to cook on. I think they'll have a lot more than that, like, but yeah. So I think it'll happen more and more to different countries? Yes or no, universe, will it? I'm going to know, not just yet, but this is their moon reverse, so in a way it's saying you're kidding yourself, guys, if you think it's just going to stick to Spain. All that deceit and trickery, honestly. I had to watch the end of that video last night where I was on about the was it the Egyptians or something? I don't know, but UFOs. Oh no, it was under the pyramids once. I had a good laugh at that, but I even laughed at the where I say about two people, it came from two people, this DNA thing. Honestly, I must have been tired by that time, because I thought, of course it came from two people. Everybody knows it would have come from two people, but I think what I meant was it came from a relationship that would have been arranged, but was based on love, so like an introduction. But anyway, I'm sorry to whoever asked that question. I know I came across as real thick. Okay. Wow. That will have been about a reading. Being honest, the kids or Harry will never get near the throne. I think they're too close already, don't you guys? Doesn't matter what she says, she lied, deceived and conned the royal family, so this is not going to change anything. I forgot what I was on about on that video. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, she's not going to get back in at all, ever, okay? Harry won't get back in or even near the front door until, you know, he's been divorced for 2 years, you know, so just... Or something terrible has to happen. And it's not King Charles, okay? He is too obvious. When will it all come out about the kids and all blabs? When will it come out? And, you know, who will blab? I think it's... Oh, yes. So you got people in the know, you know, who are so scared and lack the ability to do it, so they don't have the authorization, authority to do it. So right now, people are feeling stuck and trapped who want to expose this. So I did an interesting reading with Meghan and Piers Morgan as well, so that should shed some light on it. I think it will come from her. Will it come from Meghan in the end? Absolutely, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. She'll want to go on the screen and explain and use her mother. That's it. That was the reading, wasn't it? Yeah, use her mother as a crack excuse. She needs to be called out for the liar that she is. I don't think she needs calling out. I think everybody on this planet, you know, knows that Meghan is a fanciful liar and deceitful and, you know, just a wrong un. Everybody knows she's a bully. Everybody knows she's a liar. Everybody knows that she isolated Harry from his family. Everybody knows she was, you know, lying about the racism thing. Everybody knows. Phew, that was exhausting, even just watching it. Get yourself a drink. The voice in my head said, Piers was also investigative mix. You have a point, okay, you have a point, but I won't spoil it for you. There's a Piers and Meghan video dropping any minute now. People say, do I get tired? I can talk for England, me. And I I talk in my head. Do you do that? I talk in my head. I suppose that's how I am with the universe as well. I have like my bit, and you know, my voice, and then I have the universe's voice as well. I suppose it's like, you know, them devil on your shoulder and an angel. I say a lot in my mind, and then I go, oh, I didn't mean that. You know, good job I don't voice it. Okay, fear. Well, that was. Oh yeah, we've got that. So, in my head I said Piers Morgan was also at the investigative mix, so that's me wrong. Nope, it's not. I hope you all have a safe, enjoyable journey back home. It was EasyJet, you know. The only joy there was that I was sat in the front. My husband was asleep in the middle, and there was a bloke with his legs out, and every time I wanted to go to the toilet, I had to step over him. When you said a cigarette and a drink, I thought you meant Queen Camilla, so I don't know what that is. Oh, no, because it was the King of Cups, wasn't it? Tom Bauer, so you're all guessing names now. Madame heard Lily Diana's birth mother money. I think I've done this, but anyway. Did Meghan and Harry the Lily's surrogate money? So I feel like there was a discrepancy here, but I do feel like you know, things improved as well. So I'm not sure if there was like 3 installments. So you get the one at the beginning, one during the pregnancy, and then 3. So I think it's 3 installments, all right, as well. So I think that's where you're getting the owed money maybe from. That's how I'm seeing it. The same way we shouldn't attack or speak poorly Virginia G, because she's no longer here on the airplane. I'll say something about that, you know. It doesn't matter how controversial anybody is, okay. When you go upstairs, it's like, well, that was fun, you know. That was fun. Can we do it again? So whatever it was that she did, even the sick things, the good things, you know, she's that's in her life agreement. She would have chosen to go early as well. She'd be like, right, I've done it now, you know, I'll have enough and I'll come back up. So that's what happens, okay? You choose your miseries as well. I think, bloody hell. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Well, anyway, yeah, so... But what I'm saying here is, like, she was a villain 1 minute and now she's immortalised as a victim. Same as Diana. Same as what will happen to Meghan as well. That same way we should approach Princess Diana life and death. She's no longer here to defend herself or her actions. So people need to shut it regarding her life. Go ask Charles about his life. He's alive. He's still here. Go ask Camilla too. She's alive still. She's here. I think you're always going to get people, you know, discussing the dead who was living. I think it's human nature as well. I think we all have our different opinions on stuff. I love my mum, and there will have been certain people in the world that couldn't stand her, you know. So it's just one of them, you know. We just... Well, if you don't like something, what somebody's saying, just ignore it. Will Prince Harry ever be free of Meghan's control and see the damage they have done and make peace with his father before it's too late? A lot of questions there. Will Prince Harry ever be free of Meghan? Absolutely not. Not while she's alive and got those 2 children. That's the worst thing. They've got kids involved. It's not like he can just, you know, do one. He's not. He's going to be seeing it every time he picks the kids up. A school report, you know, everything and anything shall be using it to have contact with him. Will they see the damage done? No. In one of Meghan's, I've done 2 videos today, so with Meghan, she'll never see it. She'll see that she's exaggerated and lied and stuff, but she's not going to be able to see how much harm she's caused. She doesn't see it, okay? It's not in there, so she can't see it. You know, she's got no self-awareness. She doesn't know who she is. She's got no self-identity either, so she's pretty safe, really, in that, you know. But the lies and stuff, yeah, she'll know about that. And will Harry make peace with his father before it's too late? Yes or no? We got 2 then. I didn't even know it. Well, not right now. Not right now, no. No. Instead, won't see him because of Harry's behaviour and how he runs off and sells stories, and also as well as like blocked him. You know, you've got this security case going on. Still, I don't know. It was supposed to be out this April, wasn't it? Excuse me. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, I just don't know. I feel like King Charles, until certain things are resolved, he won't see Harry. Burdens, you know. Deception is cause for annulment. Really? I should tell my husband that. He said he was a joiner, okay? He can't join a frigging dot to dot. I tell you, I have to do all the bloody work myself. That's true though, I did. I'm a joiner, you know, did you? I was like, oh yeah, tradesman, you know, get all my house done up. Huh? Anyway, Lady C said it will all come out in summer. Let's hope so. Question. YouTuber The Grift has made many statements that she believes that Prince Harry and Meghan were sent to the United States Kingdom, government and monarchy to circumvent free speech and the First Amendment. Is that true? Yes or no? Well, if it was true, I'm getting losing more than you're getting here. If it was true, they, you know, they are using the free speech amendment to, you know, they're going all out with it, okay? So I know they're trying to shut things down a bit behind the scenes, but I just get, you know, whilst it may have been possible at the beginning, since Trump's come in, it's just gone, you know. All this censorship bullshit on that side of the world is going, we need a Trump and we need a Doge. She has previously stated or implied, I can't remember which, that Prince Harry is being paid and supported by King Charles to interfere in the United States policies. Is that true? I'm getting a no. No, because it's Spencer. It's Spencer who wanted, you know, to cause disruption with the monarchy, okay? So that one is the first and foremost. I think Harry and Meghan have just jumped on any bandwagon going. She stated that in her opinion, Prince Harry still has communication with the palace and does not believe that they are not being supported by the palace. Look, I'm not knocking anybody's work. I do enjoy watching, you know, the royal grift every so often. I see from their side, you know, all I can say is that for me, I feel the trouble is more personalised, you know, and that's the first step is Charles Spencer. He's the one that brought the wench across, okay? And what happens afterwards and where they've been joining and all these networks and everything. I totally believe, I just don't understand like the link, okay? And if there was such a link of doing this kind of things, I can tell you now, the only money that King Charles has given Harry was towards that house in the first year. So is Harry supporting, yeah, is King Charles in on, you know, with Harry and Meghan? trying to do all this censorship and, you know, affect policies. Is King Charles in on it? I'm getting a no. Okay, I'm getting a no. So I'm getting that is happening, but just not the way we think, okay? So I don't think it's King Charles at all. I think, but it's happening. So what it's saying is, you know, the royal grift is right. Something's going on that way. But it's happening in a different way, okay? A different method. And Sophie, you know, Duchess of Edinburgh as patron National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children as evidence that British monarchy is involved in the attempt for online censorship in the United States of America. So my question is there any truth in her opinion that the government and monarchy are supporting and using Prince Harry or Meghan to interfere with the USA First Amendment, free speech and censorship with aim for centralised control of information? You know, is this a put-up job by the government and royal family to, you know, do this? So I think this is Sophie, okay, so she is apparently, let me have a look. She's in with this online safety thing, but she's in from a different angle, okay? So when you're involved in something, she's not involved to shut everybody else up. She's, you know, she's involved in a way that the patient online safety thing, you know, that is going to be introduced, well, it's already done now, or it gets done on very soon, I think, or early June. So this is, she's coming across, like from her point of view, about like kids who have been exposed to online, you know, or have had pictures taken, been fooled into giving pictures and stuff like that, or revenge porn and all like that. So, you know, she's in it from that angle. But I will say to you, it's like anything in this life, it will be used and twisted for darkness and control, you know. So I mean, basically, I don't know. I don't know how it affects everybody badly, okay. But that's in the UK. I think Trump and JD Vance are like, yeah, it's all right. We'll pull all our Americans. You know, they're not safe because you can't have one person safe and not the rest. So I think other countries will be. Some are going to jump on the bandwagon with this, but I think while Trump's in power. And I'm seeing like another term, maybe not with him, but I see another term where things are an awful lot better. But in the UK, shite, and going down shite. So she may be involved, you know. I believe she is. I think she's a patron, but it's like not for the. She's not dark with it, okay. She's got. I feel she's got light around her. The royal grift has a great reputation for thorough research and well thought out reasonings, and would like to understand if there is any validations to her conclusions and statements. Absolutely, there will be, okay, but it's just not my area of expertise, and it's taken me, 3 or 4 years to establish Charles Spencer, so, you know, it might take me a little bit longer, but she's very good. And I accept a lot of things that she says and her point of view as well. So I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying this is what I see right at the beginning. I must be physic, as I guessed it was done pretty quick. You spelled psychic wrong. You put an H in as well. Your H should be after the Y, my darling. No wonder you can't find me. Okay. A and L, if found to be of surrogate births, will not be allowed by our laws. Stay in the line of the throne. The baby must be born of the body. Proof must be provided by the people who were present at the said births. Well, you know, if that's how it should be, and if they're in the line of succession, then they must have sent their proof to the palace, which we know they didn't. So, you know, I don't know. Look, this is current feelings, okay? Current feelings. But I've said on the other reading, them kids stay in the line of succession. For whatever reason, okay? Before his birthday, a few days, I do hope so. This is to do with the video, I think. Does Harry want to be the truth out about how the kids came to be? Does he? No. No, he doesn't. Okay. And I think that's for the kids, you know, as well. I'm getting no pain. Doesn't want to cause upset. Well, you should have thought about that when you was, you know, paying for a mum bump or twice for Meghan's Valentine's Day. No, I don't think he would, because he wouldn't want to upset his kids, would he? I mean, he's a lot more, he's got feelings and he can relate to his children, and he looks at his past as well. So, no, I don't think he wants it out. Don't think Meghan does either, but it will be. She'll do it. They will have to change laws to keep them in. Funny they haven't had time to get answers. Appealing to Parliament. They will have to change the laws to keep them in then. Funny they haven't had time to get answers, appealing to Parliament for the title being taken away. But they can get the law changed for this deceit. Get them out now before they are old enough to realise the sins of the sins of thy father will follow them, and the public won't forget. I agree. signed a card today with HRH, the Duchess of Sussex. Will this family move the king to act? No, it won't. There's no victory here at all. I mean, what she's doing is wrong, but it's not illegal. They haven't had them taken them away legally, okay? It's a matter of interpretation. No, I think he's got, he's got too much going on to start with Meghan over HRH. He won't act. Did Melissa Drake deliver the surrogate baby girl that went to Harry and his wife? Did she? No. That's all based on lies. That's odd. I told you, whenever, no, it's, no. It's lies about Lily. Are they lying about Lily? Yeah, pulling stunts, it's like, you look this way while we're doing the other. It's just pulling stunts, and again, it's all about lying as well. I don't even think, Melissa, well, come on, let's ask. Did Melissa or her husband have anything to do with Lily's birth? Absolutely not, okay? Absolutely not. This didn't happen. She may put the eggs in, maybe. I don't know, but for some reason, I think it's the eggs. Did Melissa Drake assist Meghan with getting eggs and everything else for Meghan? I think there was going to start something and then withdraw, so maybe. I think what I'm getting is Meghan will have been involved with them and then pulls out, or something doesn't go to plan. So Miss Drake, although she's been involved in a situation, she hasn't delivered that baby. Will we ever get a clear story why Samantha and the Markle family seem to be... What is going on? Seem to be helping M and M. Surely if they wanted to expose her lives, they would have already. Is this the whole family in on the grifting? Is the whole family, in on the grifting for Meghan? It just seems like they all come out at the same time, just as things are getting too hot for Meghan. Are they all in on it? I think it's they're dysfunctional, that's for sure. The chaos. I don't trust them, I'll be honest with you, I don't. I kind of get sleazebag for Mr. Thomas Markle at the top, Alki for the junior, and Samantha manipulator. So they can all be in on the grift, just not with Meghan's permission. Has Sam been in touch with Meghan recently? Yes or no? I would say so, which is why she came out and said the things she did and about Trevor and, it's as if Meghan wants this out to be talked about, okay? So she can look like a victim, but maybe, maybe she's after suing somebody and she needs the cash. I think they are in on it. I don't believe Thomas Markle has seen the children, but I kind of feel like, there's some kind of connection still there. Why do so many people believe Meghan's BS? Who's in charge of her PR machine? How can they finally be found out? They're already found out, You've just got the Sugar family to be exposed and they're turning on themselves again. Done a video on that today, so it'll drop anytime soon. It will be people from the inside, okay, and disgruntled with Meghan as well. And the more crazy she behaves and the more weirder she gets, the quicker and sooner people will start to see her for what she is, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but I once went out with a boy, and his ex-girlfriend said, oh, he's trouble, he's this, that and the other and whatever else. So I just said, I didn't say, oh, you're wrong, I just said, I'll find out for myself, thank you. And I did. It took a couple of years, but, I did. I ended up agreeing with her. But, you have to come to your own conclusion, about people. So wait it out. And as you can see, I mean, these best buddies on these podcasts are not, I could crack an egg, which takes longer than losing a mates. Question, will Doge and the FBI have some new revelations announced soon? Let's change the deck. I'll do that one and then I'll switch off and I'll come back. Will Doge have more revelations and FBI? Will they have more revelations soon? You'll be thinking, oh, it's all gone quiet. It's all gone quiet over there. No, as it bollocks, okay? So things like the Epstein list, this is bigger. You can't just put people's names out and say, right, you need to be making arrests. So I think they're gearing up for something. But, like, in the meantime, people are thinking, or going to say, oh, well, Trump was friends, Trump won't want this out. And, all that kind of bullshit, really. Because there is going to be a major revelations, okay? And you'll see it by arrest, and that's exactly how it should be, You don't send a list out, without arresting people and stuff like that. So it all has to be done properly. And from what I recall in Trump's reading about Epstein's list is that he and the people want justice for the victims, and they're going to make sure that they get it. Okay, guys, that's 45 minutes. I will be back very soon, okay, with another Dare to Ask video. So just stay with me. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.